Hi everyone, my name is Courtney Sherman and I am an associate professor of music at UW Green Bay. My primary teaching responsibilities at the university involve one-on-one individualized instruction on voice. So I teach voice lessons to people who are studying music as a major or a minor, and I also teach voice lessons to those studying musical theater as a major. Today I'm going to be teaching a voice lesson from my home via the platform Zoom. And I'm going to be meeting with a student named Faith Click. She is one of our seniors majoring in musical theater. You might have seen her if you were able to come to our fall 2019 production of the Rocky Horror Show. She played Janet. Here we have my home studio. You can see that this is my trusty assistant. This is Wolfgang. He goes by Wolfie, and yes, he is named after my favorite deceased composer, that being Mozart. I've got my computer set up with trusty webcam. So I've got my music ready. Faith is going to be working on 2 songs today, I believe, with me, and one of them is going to be this piece of music, Greenfinch and Linnet Bird, which is from the musical Sweeney Todd by Here we have my student Faith. She's in the screen. Hi, Faith. Hello. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to sing an excerpt of her song, Greenfinch and Linnet Bird, and then I'll give her a little feedback and you can see kind of how that works. All right, Faith, so why don't we start, if we could, let's start at the How Can You Remain Staring at the Rain, because what I want to hear is that sustained high G. I think that if we can drop the jaw a little bit and create a little bit more of that almost operatic sounding space, I think you'll be more comfortable on that, okay? Typically, my week looks a lot like a revolving door through my office where I have several students coming through each day to meet with me individually for their weekly meeting and instruction on voice. In this time of social distancing, that is obviously not happening anymore, so I've had to come up with some workable ways to continue vocal instruction moving forward. All right, so if I just give you that, can you go ahead and try? Okay, go for it.
How can you remain staring at the rain, maddened by the stars?
Yeah, I liked that. I liked that better. Did that feel more comfortable to you on the G?
Yeah, I was more concerned, I think, about opening the back rather than, making my jaw more open.
What I've set up is primarily an asynchronous model. So I've asked students to submit to me weekly videos or audio recordings of them working on some of their music, their assigned repertoire.
Oh, you can't risk falling off your throne. La 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 la, love is something you don't even.
And then they also send me a written practice log so that I have a sense for how they've been doing throughout the week with their practice and their progress on their music. From there, I evaluate those things and send back an email reply with some feedback. Faith, tell me again, what's the challenge with when it all falls down?
So I have these really low notes, really low, and if I warm up even like a little too much in my head voice, they're just non-existent anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I've just been sustaining instead of what you gonna do when it all falls down.
Yep.
I've been going, what you gonna do when it all falls down, because I let a little room spread.
Well, and that's a totally viable option. I've also offered students the option of a synchronous meeting where a student can sign up for a meeting time with me and we can use one of the many platforms that are available to us. Try it again one more time for me.
How can you remain staring at the rain, maddened by the stars?
Cool. Well, Faith, I'm gonna keep talking to you, but let's wave goodbye to our little camera here. And
bye.
Yeah, so this is a little bit what a voice lesson is in these times of COVID-19.